So
Adenta Kumi, so you came to lie to the country.
Right. So,
No
so
facts,
this is the
Jandam.
entrance of the said restaurant. This is the entrance of the said restaurant. Now, what we see here are 3 individuals. We can confirm that the 3 individuals entering the restaurant at the time are 3 justices, right? And it's important as we go through this, you see how it relates, contradicts or confirms anything that the petition had said. The first in front, we believe, is Justice Kofi. Okay, that's the first in front. The second, there, the slightly taller one behind, is Justice Yoni Kolendi. The shorter one is Justice Adibu Asedu. Okay, so these 3 went there. The first thing you see immediately, as it relates to the petition, is that it has no Justice Gabriel Palman.
The chair of this 5-member
The chair of
committee.
wasn't there. At least it's not captured in the CCTV footage. So the 3 walk in, it's Justice Kofi, Justice Kolendi, and the shorter one we see here is Justice Adibu Asedu, right? So it doesn't have in there Justice Gabriel Palman, as has been alleged in the petition. So that's the first thing to note.
And out of the 3, the short one is a member of this 5-member committee.
So out of the 3, that's important. The short one here, the short justice, because we're just describing so you can see what, is the only member of the 5-member committee, right? And he's a Supreme Court judge who's on the committee. The chair, as has been alleged, isn't in this particular footage that we've secured, that we're showing you. We'll move this on. So then they make their way into the restaurant, and again you see here more clearly, you see this is another frame of the footage. We'll pause it here, and then you see another frame. So in the lead is Justice Kofi here. There is, now you see a bit more clearly, that is the Justice Adibu Asedu, who is a member of the committee, and then following
Justice
Kolendi. Right, and they were moving into the restaurant, having entered from the front. So we continue. Now, pause it for a second. Move it on slightly so that I want to show you something. Pause it here. Now, remember that as they move, the people are already seated. But I want you to focus on this particular area here.
The rest appears to be minding their own business.
Yeah, they're not of importance. But this area here, they move on. They move on to their seat. And then pause. So you begin to see, so the 2 other justices continue to the corner.
Right.
And presumably they had already secured a table. So this is a restaurant, from what we understand. You can't just walk in. You must have called to reserve a seat. So they had walked into the corner there, going to sit down. So that is Justice Kofi and Justice Adibu Asedu going to sit. But Justice Yoni Kolendi, somebody sees him, recognizes him, shakes his hand, it interacts a bit with this individual. I don't know who that person is, but let's move on.